Pachimanyika, Atanyamize, Pachimanyika, Yes, Mama Special, my Pachimanyika. Rebebe mama bam 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 bam. Atanyamize, Asamanyika, Naughty Toita says, alright then, yes, Mama Special. Mazovano Nukufamba Neka fit, Kuchaka Shine, Kuchakam Karanga. And the Java go better looking so neat, Mazovano, Kuchakam Karanga. Yes, ndiri kuchakam karanga anongo smile akanande kamotangal a searching for love kondo mosto pa ku ekta ngewanga ndingamuwane piwe moyo bando sibaliko skandane beauty wandi chaita dizet after saba ndingamuwane piwe moyo bando sibaliko wandi chaparu kutu nenguveka pana kushikandava Amazovano nduku follow on my baby jet Andizipa kuchaka shamali magenga kwet 07782 singandicate Chaka pa insta ba special my baby jet Flex, but I prefer my timbal Looking awesome, not looking so simple Dumbbell of ring a bell kunge jingle Yes, baba special, no tanda when I tingle Amazovano nduku famba neka fit Kuchaka shine, kuchaka mkaranga Andi java go better looking so neat Mazovano Yes, ndiri kuchakam karanga anongo smile akanande kamotangal a searching for love kondo mosto pa ku ekta ngewanga ndingamuwane piwe moyo bando sibaliko skandane beauty wandi chaita dizet after saba ndingamuwane piwe moyo bando sibaliko wandi chaparu kutu nenguveka pana kushikandava
Mazovano follow my baby jet Andizipa kuchaka shamali magenga kwet 07782 singandicate Chaka pa insta ba special my baby jet Flex
But I prefer my timbal Looking awesome, not looking so simple Dumbbell of ring a bell kunge jingle Yes, baba special, no tanda when I tingle Ndingamuwane piwe moyo Bando sibaliko Skandane beauty wandi chaita dizet after saba Ndingamuwane piwe moyo Bando sibaliko wandi chaparu kutu nenguveka pana kushika.
Hello everybody, you're watching Jive TV. My name is Keith Koza and today we are in Mutare where I'm linking up with one of our local artists, Kingsley. Boy, I live for a It's nice to be in your town, it's nice to be in your city. So, I'm a huge fan of your work, but for those that don't know who Kingsley is, could you give us a brief background about yourself?
Okay, yeah. Kingsley Bar Special. Mkomana ndingati a Christian kid. I always like to define myself as a Christian than anything else. I'm a Christian kid. Ndakazwa from family ne wanatibi. I got a sister, I got a young brother, family first. And I'm also an accounting student at Manical State University of Applied Sciences in Fen Valley.
Okay.
I'm a musician, a passionate musician. I do music. Yeah.
Nice. So when did your musical career start for you professionally?
Professionally, I can say 2018. Ndakatanga kupuwa airplay by Diamond FM. But ndakatanga kupinda studio, that was 2013. This was primary.
Okay.
But unfortunately, the song in ndakatanga to focus on recording 2014.
Okay.
2014. Yeah, but professional, like you say, 2016. Up to now, I'm still using that vibe.
Okay. And what kind of music do you say you sing specifically?
Yeah, I do Afro. Even though these days I'm trying to fuse and trying to borrow a little bit of hip hop and stuff. Yeah, but I'm Afro.
Nice. So, nice. What can you say were your early inspirations?
Okay, yeah, Tango's raw music from Wana JP, P Square during the days of P Square. During the days of a lot of artists, hip hop, my days in R&B, I always wanted to be a singer. But I was in the chamber which kind of vibe, the chamber which genre, but I always wanted to be a singer. Yeah.
Nice, nice. All right, so start in 2 parts.
Kingsley Bar Special.
What is the Bar Special part?
Okay, yeah. So Kingsley was it's like my real name. My real name. My name is Progress Kingsley Mrawa. progress. But Bar Special last Tanga 2016. I had this guy, shout out to you, Kimo Savage. Ndiye akangondipa that name and this is zvakabva papi angotangonditi special. So paisikumunisa ngoti special and everybody thought kuti maybe ndozita rangu rekuimbisa saka just to maintain zvaitozikanwa nevanhu kudhara I had to take the Kingsley wanga ndagara ndinaye and put Baba Special, but yeah, that's where the name came from, with these names.
So do you have any albums to your name?
Yeah, I did one in 20, but I wasn't professional during that time. Okay. In 2015, that I the long back. It was dance because that was the vibe. I also, right now, I'm working on an album, known as the album After Therapy. That one is my treasure. I can say it's a treasure, that one. The album After Therapy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a bit about you and your background. Let's talk about your current projects. What is Kingsley up to at the moment? Okay.
These days, I'm going to school. I'm attending my lectures, but during my free times, I'm working on an album. Chakato Pizama album. So most of the times, I'm mixing and mastering through the studio. When I became vocalists and stuff, we're just at a stage where I could perfect the album. So I can't do it. Nema shows here and there.
Okay.
Yeah, we do my shows also.
All right, nice. Now, I've heard a lot about you and your music, but let's get to hear what your purpose is. What is your purpose in your music album?
Okay, my purpose, I just want to relate to the environment, what we face, and I just want to be a mirror that reflects society, because I once understood what the music influence in I. So I just want to be that voice. Just like the voice of the youth or whatever I call myself, but I just want to be that voice as well.
Nice. All right, so you are a young artist. You've been in this game professionally since 2018.
Yeah.
You've seen a lot.
Yeah.
You've gone through a lot.
Yeah.
Any words of encouragement to the other young ones that want to enter the music scene?
I just want to say, be consistent. Be consistent. And when you feel like Mazuano, you are not in the spirit, take a deep breath, chill down. You end up to tarnish an image you got to establish that. So Zikama, if you don't feel like doing it, that's what I can say. That's what I can say. I can relate according to me as Baba Special.
Nice words right there coming in from Baba Special and Zikama. But this is the part of the show where you guys get to hear your artists actually give us their sound, their taste. Baba Special.
Yes, bro.
Chimbotimbira yoga mbichana 1 or 2.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to choose a song from the album After Therapy. Moyo Sanditere. Okay. So it goes like Ameno. Azvimwe ndini ndongogaro dipisa kusunganidza tambo dzacho. Ameno. Azvimwe kuti chakachenjedza ndicho chakatanga mazuva acho. Ndaimbotanga ndiri serious ndichipinda nemamoves maordinary. Abati iko zvino ndomboshafa ndowapa demo vandahaida originary. Wangu chimbosiya moyo pageti ukangotungamidza moyo netastresi panoda kumboidza womboita karisesi moyo usanditere naika ndizihe ndimbodzidza munhu wangu sha gara padhuze ndozokudedza zvaita kuitira zviponda moyo zvinotaika moyo usanditere moyo usanditere moyo usanditere handichede kukuradzika pawaya kukufudzira kumakawa usanditere. Yo, that's one of the projects.
Blessings. Thank you so much, Kingsley. We wish you well on your musical journey.
Thank you.
Keep it entertaining, no doubt. Jive TV is always there for you. So as soon as you get any new music, you bring it to Jive TV.
Much respect.
Alright guys, you've been watching Jive TV. My name is Kingsley, right there. Don't go anywhere. More coming up next.
Andijava kubero looking so neat mazovano yes ndiri kutsvaka mgaranga anongo smile akanandika mutangal searching for love kondombostopa kuekta unge wanga ndingamuwanepi wemoyo pandozivaliko muskanane beauty wandichaita dizet after saba ndingamuwanepi wemoyo Valiko, mandicha perukutsu nenguveka pana kushika ndava amazuva mazuvano ndikufollowa mababy chat handizipa kutsvaka shamwari magenga kweti 07782 singandiketi tsvaga painsta baspecial mababy chat flex but I prefer my timbal looking awesome not looking so simple dumbbell ring a bell kunge jingle yes baba special notanda when I tingle mazuvano ndikufamba nekafit kutsvaka shaini kutsvaka mkaranga handichabva kubhero looking so neat mazuvano yes ndiri kutsvaka mkaranga anongosmaila kana ndikamutangal asearching for love kondombostopa kuekta unge wanga ndingamuwanepi wemoyo pandozivariko muskandane beauty wandichaita tizetafta saba ndingamuwanepi wemoyo pandozivariko wandichaparukutso nenguveka pana kusvika ndava
mazuvano ndikufollowa mababy chat handizipa kutsvaka shamwari magenga kweti 07782 singandiketi tsvaga painsta baspecial mababy chat
but I prefer my timbal looking awesome not looking so simple dumbbell ring a bell kunge jingle yes baba special notanda when I tingle ndingamuwanepi wemoyo pandozivariko muskandane beauty wandichaita tizetafta saba ndingamuwanepi wemoyo pandozivariko wandichaparukutso nenguveka pana.
Hello everybody, you're watching Jive TV and Jive Sessions is in Mutare, where I'm joined by another artist on set. What's up buddy, how are you doing?
How are you doing, my bro?
Nice to have you on set.
It's nice to have you too.
So, I'm a huge fan, but I'd like you to give a brief background and introduction about yourself and your work.
Okay. So my name is Tafadzwa Ronald Mchairo. I'm an artist, I'm a rapper, I do hip hop music, and I'm also a dancer, I'm a choreographer. I do like my dances and stuff. So I live Mutare. Yeah, I started doing like the dance career and the music way back. I think I was like in grade 3, grade 4, but I didn't have the time like to show one what I can do. I think maybe I get stage fright, was there kunyara, I think, yeah. So back then I didn't have like mukana wekuti ndiratidza one. Then I think ndakatanga kuratidza one what I can do. That secondary, I think it was form 3. Yeah, that's when I started to kuratidza one my talent, like I can dance, and people were even surprised. Like people were ngoziva kuti I'm a dancer, and but wanga singaziva kuti wanga sort of mbondoona like face to face. Wanga sort of mbondoona. So like ndakazotanga kutangonya kuratidza one my talent, like I think what was form 3 to back then 2018. Yeah, but kudhara kwese.
So when did your musical career begin for you professionally?
Professionally, I would say it began 2017. Yeah, 2017 with my guy and it was a Tricks. Yeah, like music, like he was my mentor. Because by that time I was interested in music because I was also a dancer. So now it's like no link. I'm also a dancer, I'm a musician. So someone I'm very interested, but I needed that person who would pusher, like the pusher would as you like monanga garage industry. So that's when I started 2017 with had our first record lines in Saziwa. Yeah. So but I think that's when I started professionally.
Nice. And then what kind of music do you perform?
I perform like different types of music, like hip hop or Afro, even Sungura. I try to like battle like all the genres. I don't stick to one part. I can even dance like because pane point you put it nowadays go for a wedding, for a music video or a concert, right? So when you end up performing hip hop, like crowd yakazara machembe, it doesn't work. So it's not to try to but like all the parts of like my genres essay to manipulate all.
And where does your inspiration come from?
I would say like maybe from Chris Brown, Michael Jackson. Yeah, those artists were good. People can say they are multi-talented. Like they also sing, they also dance. Yeah, so like maybe I can say good. Yeah, I take my inspiration from like Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, those people.
Nice. All right, so in terms of your musical work, do you have any albums to your name?
Not really. I don't have an album, but I have an EP that I dropped like I think it was last year, but an EP. Yeah, Nonzi Dambozo.
Dambozo.
Exactly, Dambozo. You can
What?
get it on YouTube.
What's the inspiration behind Dambuzo?
Dambuzo, I think I was just referring like it's about love, like the trouble, you know, go in the love, maybe like social life you want, like mararamire one, like in the society one, or they are having some problems, and us is Zimbabweans. Yeah, so I think that was the EP.
And why don't you have an album yet?
I think the reason and send an album yet, I think I'm still like trying to recognize like my part of work, because I think it's really that hard to like those artists on that I look up to, they are able to balance really too, they are dancers and they can also sing. I think it's really like, so it's I think at that point I'm trying by all means to cover one part of my life, and I think that's dancing.
Okay. So in terms of your plan, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years from now?
5 years from now. Actually, 5 years from now, I really want to. I feel like my dancers are in the shadow of like my artists when it comes to Zimbabweans. Like ansana mbona panonzi my dancers anto recognize as my artists like what if that popular or famous. So I just want to make that change. Maybe in the few years, for the next 5 years, maybe I would have made that change. Dancing will be recognized as something else in Zimbabwe.
Okay, nice. All right, that's you and your background. Let's talk about what you're up to at the moment. What is your current project?
Okay, my current projects at the moment. I would say I'm trying to push like my works angu my artists, like my local artists, you know, even waone like my works angu, and then maybe they will be able like to call me like my music videos out, and I will could feature, or maybe I could be a dancer in their music videos. Yeah, that's my.
Nice. All right, you've been in the game for quite a while. You're a singer. You're a dancer as well. What would you say is the biggest challenge that you faced coming from Mutare?
The biggest challenge and I face from Mutare is, I think population, most of the population in Mutare, we do not at least support as well. And unlike kuti munhu wakatanga kuita like music or being a dancer or like Warare or something, we don't support each other. We need that punch. So I think that's most of it, because I think could maybe like in Warare I have a high chance maybe I can get popular, but because I'm here, my chances are very limited.
And what do you think we can do to overcome this challenge?
I would say from people in Mutare to people in Mutare, I mean, maybe I think it's better if we try to push my works like supporting each other, because it's one. So I think that's what I can say for like, and the rest of Zimbabwe I think is better. I see it futi even muno mu Zimbabwe atina no pushirana ma works edu zvekudaro like other like kunzoko. Yeah, tinongo like zvinhu zvedu zvinongogumira muno most of the times. Yeah, so I just think it's better to tirambe chi pushirana ma works, and you know.
Words coming right there from you. And now, this is the part in the show where the artist gets to sample some of his talents, get to feel his works. Would you allow us to tap into your talent?
No problem. Depending on what you want me to do. You want me to dance? Or
want you to sing.
Okay. So this is a song I wrote now on the Golden Father. I want to sing Bena Boy. On the Amai Mana. Okay, so it's that. Amaimana, zvandirwadza kukusiya no, shamwari dzangu dzikuziwe no, ameno chii chinoita ndimbokutyire kuenda Ospriest watinamatire, come closer baby huya pano, zvandinofilawo zviziwe bano, unowabvunza wanozviziwa tsano, kuti unodiwa pano, is it a crime to love? Zvandirwadza man, ameno chata say love nambopiwa one, kuperera murudo haazi mafan, noti mwana kumana but you are my son. Yeah, I think, yeah.
Ooh, fire, fire, fire.
Thank you. I
Thank you
appreciate
so much for that. We'll be watching your musical career very closely, so do keep it entertaining. Jive TV right here, Jive TV right here in Mutare, showcasing our local musicians. Don't go anywhere. More coming up next.